Welcome everybody to lesson 3. We're going to be looking at bonuses and annual leave loading for this lesson. The thing with this, it's much like overtime and wages and so forth. It's not hard maths, but the questions can get really big. The two questions I'll be doing now aren't big questions. They're quite simple, but it's just the ideas really that we're worried about at the moment. Now, first and foremost, a bonus is something it's like a little bit extra that you get paid, some as an incentive or whatever. It can be a lump sum, or it can be a percentage of what you earn over a year or over a month or over your holidays. And that's different to annual leave loading, because annual leave loading is something that is paid for your holidays on top of your holiday pay, like a little extra something over your holidays. And it's generally 17.5% of your holiday pay is loaded on top of your holiday pay. So your holiday, what you get paid during the holidays is your holiday pay, in other words, your 4 weeks or the 3 weeks pay, plus 17.5% of that holiday pay on top of it. So it's really quite nice when you check your bank account on the holiday and you realise you've got all this extra money, which is 17.5% of your holiday pay. So let's have a look at the questions. The first question is a fairly simple one. Let me just get it in frame. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Isn't that fantastic? Gretel works for a company that pays an 8% bonus on their annual salary if they achieve their performance targets. Now, calculate Gretel's bonus if she earns $97,000 per annum. This is a nice, easy question, because all we have to worry about here, it's just if she gets an 8% bonus of her annual salary of $97,000, then all we're doing is finding her bonus is 8% of, and of, what does of always mean? Of means times. Anytime you say 8% of, that's not out of, but of, 8% of $97,000. We whack that into our calculator. The beauty of these Casios is you can put a percentage straight in. So 8%, it's the shift bracket button. Sorry, I'll do that again so that you can see it. There we go. 8, shift bracket, 8% of, which is times $97,000 is, she would have a bonus of $7,760 if she achieves her performance targets. Now let's have a look at the second half of the question. Calculate her total pay including her bonus. So if she gets a bonus of $77,760, then her total pay would be $97,000. Oh, my pen's dying. Let me just change colours. $97,000 plus $7,760. And she will therefore get $104,760, including a bonus. So, I said today with my class, worded questions, worded answers. Oops, I'll use a capital. Gretel's total pay would be $104,760. Oh, there goes my phone. All right, let's look at the next question. Let's line it up nicely. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Oh, lovely, jubbly. Barry gets paid $26 an hour for a 36-hour week. If he takes a 4-week holiday, calculate his holiday pay if his annual leave loading is 17.5%. Now, this is actually a two-step question, okay, because what we need to do is actually calculate his holiday pay and then add the loading to it. We're going to be a bit cheeky here, and we're going to do it all in one big step. Okay, so his holiday pay And this is what I tell my kids. If you can put it in one line, these incredible calculators will you can just write it in, press equals, and get your answer just in one big go. But you must put your working out on the page. So, his holiday pay, let's start off. His holiday pay starts with his just 4 weeks pay. I always put that in brackets because each one of these you put in brackets in your calculator. Plus his loading. And if we can express what each of these are as a mathematical sentence, then you're going to be able to just basically work it straight into your calculator and it'll be awesome. So how do we do 4 weeks pay? That's just 4 weeks or 4 times 36 times by $26 an hour. So 36-hour week, $26 an hour for 4 weeks. Plus, and this is the cheeky bit, because the loading is 17.5% of that, of what he earns in that 4 weeks. So that's 17.5 or 17.5% times by 4 times by 36 times by 26. Oh, there goes my phone again. Let's whack it into the calculator. All right, and the beauty of this, I've got the calculator screen just here, is that this line can go straight into there, you press equals, and you've got your answer just like that. So, bracket, 4 times 36 times by 26, close bracket, plus 17.5% times by 4 times by 36 times by 26, close bracket, press equals, and we end up with $4,399.20. So Barry's total pay, or should I say holiday pay, will be $4,399.20.